So this is the Friday fast, number 5, week number 5. Um, if you are joining me, if you are just actually curious about this or thinking about doing this, please leave a comment below or a like or any one of those little sort of emojis. I would just like to know who's paying attention, who's thinking about doing this. Uh, Again, this is a fast that I'm doing every Friday with the hopes of really trying to embody a spiritual practice of a longing for a healthier nation, a nation that needs to think about what it's consuming, just not just food wise, but in terms of media and in terms of emotion and psychology and most importantly spirituality. So the fast has this solidarity component in it, which is there are far too many people in our nation going hungry, far too many people in the world, but in our nation, far too many going hungry. And something like 1 in 6 people will not have enough food today, which is ludicrous for a nation as wealthy as ours. And also to raise awareness for the Poor People's Campaign. It's William Barber's organization, not just him, many other people who I really believe are on the right path of creating a moral revival. It's a lot of R's in there. A moral revival for our nation. And when you think about what's been happening in this country, it's not just that there's anger, and there's not just that there's ideology that is harmful and dangerous, but truly like a spiritual misalignment where consumption has replaced community and purpose and the idea of what it means to be an American is limited to a nationalist perspective, none of which is healthy for us. So Friday fast, sort of the idea of holding the hunger in our bodies, the hunger for a brighter future, a healthier future. And also to sit with the hunger that so many people are going to experience today for no other reason other than selfishness and indifference. And it just doesn't have to be. So, I'll just end with this prayer. God, source of life, my darling, please inspire us today to use this fast, to feel the hunger and the longing of this fast, to put ourselves in relationship with those neighbors who we may not know are hungry, who it's invisible to us that they do not have enough. But in them we know that there's worth and dignity that's just inherent in who they are as beings. And awaken us to that interdependence, that space beyond birth and death, where we understand that we are all one source. And fill us with grace, so that we might go out into the world and be larger than just what our egos demand. So that we might help this country and help the people of this country. Amen. Like I said, please leave a comment. If you go to the website that I put up, the link to the website, you can sign up for reminders that this is happening on Fridays. And send me an email. I'd just like to know if you're trying the fast, if you're doing it for just part of the day, if you want to do it the whole day, if there's anything I can do to help you take this on as a spiritual discipline, as a spiritual practice. All right. Blessings.